So I'm finally on my way home. I worked all day long at Magnolia Plantation. It was an enjoyable day. And I got my installation done and ready for their event. It starts on May 22nd. It will run for 7 weeks in July 12th. But I created Honey Haven Hollow, which is an ode to the real gardeners, the pollinators, the bees, and a little to the butterflies as well. Anyway, I made a tree, and it has a bee village in it. So stop by and take a look at that, but also take a look at some of the other artists and their creations. There's some really, really cool things to look at. I'm greatly impressed by the things that I saw today. I was able to take a little look. Everybody's been installing their villages, their installations, over the last couple days and the next couple days. So I got mine finished today, although over the next 7 weeks, I'm sure as I stop by, I'm going to add a few things here and there. So if you live in the Charleston area, go by a few times because you might see little intricate things that get added to mine. Anyway, I am flat worn out. It was an all-day event for me. And my husband helped me deliver. And my friend Tina helped me with setting it up. And then I was there the rest of the afternoon, just working and enjoying people stopping by and asking questions. And of course, everybody that works at Magnolia Plantation are so helpful. I'm just gonna, throw it out there. Carrie, she's the woman right there. It was her whole idea, and she's amazing. And Katie, Christine, I met a guy named Mike today. He's also he did an installation as well, just around the corner from me. So it's just a lot of fun. So if you like miniatures, like little things, it's kind of fun just to, peek in and imagine if you were a little person, if you could shrink yourself down, you were in a little area, the things that you would play with, the things that you would do. So check mine out. Just a little bit of a background story about what mine is made from. I said I made a tree, but thanks to Rebecca Bills from R&R Acres, she contributed to me a few beekeeping tools and accessories and things like that were just like broken and weren't usable. So she let me use them in this. So there are several pieces and parts. You might have seen I took a beekeeping smoker and I made it into a little honey house. But I also used beehives and created the tree from it. So you have to look for these kind of things in the village. Anyway, I am sweaty and nasty and ready to go home and finally eat because I haven't done that today. And I am on camera. This is how I look at the end of the day. So makeup is gone. The hair is just, but anyway, I'm happy. It's over. That part is done. And I had a lot of fun. And hopefully we'll be able to do it again next year. So tune in. Now I'm going to share with you what it looks like, but stop by in real life because it's hard to capture on film. Oh, and I had a couple little things in nature that joined me. I had a little gator that hung out real close to me. So I was very cautious of not turning my back to him because I'm right next to the bank, right next to the long white ridge in Magnolia. video too. And also, I captured, I can't remember what all I captured, but nature was right there. It's so peaceful. It's such a beautiful place. I've been going there since I was a little girl, and actually have some family history there. So my bull family, so Drayton's bulls married together, and so yeah. Anyway, okay, enough. I'm ending it. I'm almost home. Bye.